building bridges across racial and cultural separations, strengthening families, helping in the discovery of God, creating supportive and protective neighborhoods, teaching manual skills and social skills, using social group work methods to achieve these objectives. They then set out to complete the dream.
Being at Fellowship Center introduced me to people who really listened to me and was interested in what I had to say. Didn't have that experience anywhere else in my life. It gives a person a sense of worth that you can't get any other way. I think I really listened to my children and valued what they had to say, which is something that I learned at Fellowship Center. I like their values, and they are the values that I learned with Jan Gates and Lou Huber and Jack Miller. So I became a social worker because of the influence of the people in the center. And if there's anything that I bring to my work that has to do with knowing the inherent worth of each person and the capacity to grow that most people have, it comes from there.
UCC and Jan and Lou were like this wonderful, beautiful train that once you climb aboard, you're aboard for life. If that train had never came through, I wouldn't be sitting here, and I wouldn't have the successes that I would have. I wouldn't have the compassion for people. I wouldn't have the empathy for people. I wouldn't have a lot of the things that kind of make me move forward in regards to motivating people, in regards to finding out who they are and expressing themselves. I wouldn't have that. I really wouldn't have that.
With your help, Neighborhood Houses has changed the face of the communities it serves. Thousands of faces have stepped into our doors and out into the community to make a difference. Faces representing children and families we serve. Faces of our staff, our board, our donors, our volunteers, seminary students, the community. All walks of life, all with different reasons for being part of the past 100 years and ready to embrace and support the next 100 years, but all with the same single vision: inspiring St. Louis's children, families, and communities to achieve their magnificent potential.
The mission and the history of neighborhood houses is really to make sure that all children and families, regardless of their economic background, have an opportunity to thrive. Most of the families and children that we serve have been impacted by poverty, and that shouldn't be a reason for children to be limited in their potential. So in our Early Childhood Education Center, we are focusing on making sure that these babies are ready to thrive in kindergarten and beyond. We want to make sure in our after-school programs that these children, in addition to the education they get during the school day, that they have an opportunity to experience things that they may not otherwise experience within perhaps their 3-block radius. So we provide activities to allow them to see things that they may not otherwise see, to open up their minds and give them a chance to explore and experience things that otherwise, if they can't see it, they can't be it. We try to do the same thing for our teen moms and help them to make sure that their children have a better tomorrow than perhaps they experienced. Again, regardless of the type of economic condition they are in, all of our children have the right to have all that they need so that they can thrive for the future.
I have felt the hand of God through them.
If you want a place that cares, this is the place to be.
Meet new people, learn how to be nice. I learned that you need to stay calm so you won't get in trouble. And I learned that you need to treat others the way that you want to be treated.
It's a joy, like, Especially with working with the Girls Night Out program, it's like, okay, I was sitting in these seats and now I'm actually standing up and I'm looking over like, this is where I was 5 or 6 years ago. It's just, it makes me want to scream sometimes because I can't really even believe that I'm actually working for what I started off with. I think about how I felt like I couldn't be anything 6 years ago, and here I am practically helping run the program that helped me become the person that I am. It's a joy. I can't even explain it.
For the past 100 years, much has been achieved, but as we look forward to the next 100 years, much is left to be accomplished.
I'm very excited about the potential future for neighborhood houses. We're having another focus with the board on where we're going to be going for the 101st, 102nd, 103rd year. And as I said, this whole idea of becoming advocates for the community and for our clients as well as service providers is what we're really looking at. And I'm very excited about those possibilities, and I think that we'll be able to serve the community in even a greater role.
Truthfully, our community, St. Louis, is a better town, a better city because of the presence of neighborhood houses for these last 100 years.
Tonight, you are the reason. You hold the dreams. You share the stories of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. You are the faces and the new beginnings of neighborhood houses. The extraordinary generosity of so many has brought neighborhood houses through its first 100 years. But we want to give those of you that want to do something, want to do more, the opportunity to add your face to the future of neighborhood houses. Give for whatever your reason, whatever your dreams, whatever your stories. Your gifts support neighborhood houses, but more importantly, your gifts assure that kids get the opportunity of a lifetime to discover, in Lou Huber's words, their magnificent potential.